Dr. Clark. I'm her producer, Tom. We're doing a series on transgender issues. Dr. Clark, what does it mean to be transgender?
So transgender is an umbrella term for a lot of identities, gender identities that include moving from one identity to another. And moving from one identity, gender identity, to another can involve a complete transformation from what one was identified at birth as to how someone identifies in their brains. They have a difference between brain and body. Or it can mean daily or hourly how one presents, how one is feeling in any given moment. So transgender has to do with gender identity being what's in the brain, how do I identify at any given time. And trans is movement. So under that umbrella are all the things that encompass that movement. And I emphasize that because there's other identities that are more under a non-binary umbrella, or gender non-conforming, which means that someone is identifying and not moving anywhere. They're identifying however they identify. And they may not be moving from one identity to another. They may be presenting as different identities. So, you know, my hair, my makeup, my earrings are all my way of presenting as female or feminine. And yours, Tom, is, you know, how you look, a little bit more masculine, although you certainly have longer hair than I do. And and we're both wearing similar shirts, actually. And so that brings us to other ways of presenting, and that has to do with the assigned gender at birth, because whether we're XY, XX chromosomes, or you know, our hormonal makeup, or how we were impacted in utero, determined our secondary sex characteristics. So even with both of us having long hair, you have the more masculine features in your face, wider jaw, wider nose, heavier brow. My face is a little more narrow. And then, of course, there's the beard or lack of. So what is transgender? Transgender is, you know, with all this, how do I feel in my brain? And then how am I presenting to the world? And we're going to talk in some subsequent videos about the challenges for a lot of people in their presentation and, you know, how they interact with people and how they feel about themselves, especially when they don't feel that their brain, their gender identity syncs with their body.